Hi guys, County Guy here. Well, I had a pretty good Saturday today, a good start for Memorial Day weekend, and I went to auction today, and it was a state of hoarder collector auction, which is great because that's right up my alley. If you got to be a hoarder, I hope they're a collector of good stuff, and that's what this guy was. I spent $52 a day, and I got a good assortment of stuff I'm getting ready to show you here. And they had this guy's got so much stuff that they're going to be auctioning more of the same stuff the next 2 weeks, possibly even 3 weeks. And there was a lot of stuff I would have loved to have bought today. It just went out of my price zone because I'm always thinking about where my cap is on this stuff for resale, and I always try to buy it as low as I possibly can. That's why I only spent $52 on this stuff. Most of this stuff was only $2 to $3 on the average per item. But anyways, let's get started here. Here's a Don't Break the Ice game. I actually had this game as a kid. This was a lot of fun when I was younger. I remember this well. It's from the 70s. Nice shaped box. Pieces are still in the bag. There's a baby Sees All. I don't really know what this is worth, but it's vintage. 70s, early 80s. I'm going to pay a couple bucks for it. Let's see. Here is a wooden windmill kit. It's complete. It's never been put together. I think I gave $5 for this. Pretty nice. What I bring? I don't know. 25 probably. Unopened Parcheesi game. I don't know. I'll have to look this up, see if it's worth anything on Amazon. The reason I bought it because it was sealed. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even messed with that. Here's an old My Bottle Baby. Got the box, but the box is pretty tore up. But vintage. I don't know what it's worth. I ain't looked it up. Most of the stuff I just bought from the hip today. I don't really waste a lot of time looking on Amazon for stuff. When you're at auction and the stuff just comes up, you don't have time to research it anyway. The way they were running this stuff, I didn't even see everything ahead of time that was coming out because they had so much stuff. They were just pulling out boxes. I've got 1970s old stock here. Camera flash bulbs. I don't know what these will bring, but I paid $2 for them. And there's about 3/4 of a case there, brand new. Can't beat that. Okay, now, let's see, we got some, gave $2 for this little flat of pins. But, you know, I'll have to look this stuff up. I mean, that's an envelope opener there, pretty cool. There's a Schaefer pin set. And there's just a bunch of little oddball advertising. Pretty fun little, easy to ship stuff. Easy to sell, easy to ship. You always love that kind of stuff. I got 6 of these. They're Glador. It says Nick Deluxe Lego. I don't know too much about these. I'm going to have to look these up. But I got 7 of them. I got 7 unopened for $5, so I'm in them for less than $1 a piece. And they're Lego, so they got to be worth something. I'm not even sure if they're all. Oh no, yeah, they are all. Well, these two are Nick. I don't know if they were all the same or not. That's Nick. There's a Gorm. What's this one here? There's another Gorm. Yeah, it looks like I got about 3 different kinds of them. But you can't beat that. It's got Lego's name on it. It's unopened in them for under $1 a piece. Here's a cool old board game from the 70s. SWAT TV game. First time I've actually ran into that. I bought this stack of games in a lot, and they threw this in too, and this is a whole collection of pencils. Whoa. And I will, I don't know, I'll look through them, but I'll probably try to sell them as a lot. I've never sold lots of pencils, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's see, there's some kind of fashion corner, doll clothes, nothing big there. I think that was a throw in with, it was a throw in with those other dolls. There's some more. What we got here? Elegant Evening. Oh, this is an Aldi's doll. Yeah, probably don't have too much value. Aldi grocery store put it out, but oh well. VCR PGA golf game, since it's got to be 80s. Let's see, man, we got. Now there's our 7th one of those Lego things, Gorm. So yeah, there was 3 different kinds of those. Sound film. Sound film strips. Like Clifford the dog. Huh. I didn't even know that was in there. 1972 it says. I don't know. I don't know what that's worth. Some kind of raggedy box of Walt Disney's puzzle. Skill Dry, electronic remote control. Drive the cars cross country. Okay. Old board game. Next box. There's just a 70s battleship game. Not really worth anything. But like I said, this was all lotted together. Pathfinder. The Uncle Wiggily game. Yeah, I just like these old, silly 70s, 60s board games. Who's it? I've had this one a few times. I think it'll sell about $20 range. Here's a battery-operated flying helicopter. That was pretty cool. U.S. Air Force. Pretty neat. Let's see if it works. Oh, this Super Jock T-ball. I don't know if this is worth anything or not. There that is. It's ping pong balls. And then we got the Super Jock Jock basketball version. And you see these boxes are pretty raggedy. And let's see what else we got down here. Excuse me. Last things I got. 1952. What school this is? 1952 yearbook. Most usually sell for about $25, $30 a piece. 1950 yearbook. And Butler University 1979. I paid $4 for these 3. And like I said, that's at least $75 for those 3. So that's always a good score in yearbooks. Well, that's about it for today. Like I said, it was $52. And oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys, if you live anywhere around the US 40 National Road, the National Highway garage sales, yard sale starts Wednesday of next week, and it'll run through Sunday. Anywhere on US 40, which goes from St. Louis, Missouri, all the way to Baltimore, Maryland. So it cuts directly through my area. So I'll be hitting quite a few of them, and then there's that border auction again next Saturday. So I should have another good haul next week. All right, guys. I'll see you then. Have a good holiday weekend.